Magandang umaga everyone, magandang hapon everyone. This is what I promise you today that we will continue the discussion tomorrow, which is technically a remote day. So, for this one, for the for this one, it says practice polynomial division. So as what I said, 1 will be here, numerical coefficient will be here, 2 will be here, right? Numerical coefficient 1, numerical coefficient 5, and numerical coefficient 6. And then the 2, since this is positive 2, it turns to negative 2. Now, bring down 1, and then you multiply here. Multiply. So I'll put x here, stands for multiplication. 1 times negative 2 is negative 2. And then you're going to add these 2, which turns into 0. Next, multiply again, going there. 0 times negative 2 is 0. Add 1 plus 0 is 1. Multiply again. So 1 times negative 2 is negative 2. Then add again. 5 minus 2 is 3. Multiply again. 3 times negative 2 is 6. And then 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. For the final answer, you see that your exponent is 4 here. Just downgrade 1 or just subtract 1. So this would become x cubed. Alright. This would be x squared. This would be x. And this would be your constant. Now, if you're going to put them all together, you're going to skip the 2 or the second degree since it's 0. Make sense? Alright. Now, let's proceed to the other one. 4, 3, 2, and then 1 constant. Same thing. Leading coefficient here. Next is 7, negative 4, negative 27, and then negative 18. You just need to put them in each boxes. Again, not all the time you have boxes. Sometimes you don't have to. Now, minus 2 turns to positive 2. Opposite sign. So put down 2 here. Then multiply them together. Multiply. 2 times 2 is 4. 7 plus 4 is 11. Then multiply again. 11 times 2 is 22. And then you're going to add again. So 22 minus 4 is 18. You're going to add again. 18 times 2 is 36. While 36 minus 27 is 9. Multiply again. 9 times 2 is 18. Minus 18 is equal to 0. So your final answer, downgrade 4, turns to 3. So this will become 2x cubed. And this will become 2x squared. This will become x. This will become your constant. So the final answer will become 2x cubed plus 11x squared plus 18x plus 9. Got it? Okay. Let's proceed to the second slide. Alright, let me erase this one. Erase all. Clear all. Okay. For this number, you have negative 9 here, a 10, a 7, a 0 for x value, and a negative 6. Negative 9, 7, and a negative 6. Since x doesn't exist, you're going to put 0. Put down negative 9. Then multiply them. Negative 9 will turn to negative 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. And then add again. 7 plus 1 is 8. Multiply. 8 times 1 is 8. 0 plus 8 is 8. And then multiply again. That would be 8. And 8 minus 6 is 2. Now, downgrade the fourth degree, turns to x cubed, and then so on. So final answer, negative 9x cubed plus x squared plus 8x plus 8, and then this is your remainder over the divisor, x minus 1. Alright? Okay. Next. So we have our divisor is positive 2. So we're going to turn that into negative 2. 2 here, negative 3 here. Oops, that is 0. So negative 3 here. Wait, let me undo that. How will I undo it? Okay, this will be 0 for x squared, and this would be negative 3, and this would be negative 5. Okay, again, in replace of the absence of x squared, you're gonna put that as 0. Okay, put down this, that's 2. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Add them together, that's negative 4. Then negative 4 times 2, negative 2 is 8. Add them again, negative 3 plus 8 equals 5. Multiply them, that's negative 10. If you add them, that's negative 15. Final answer, downgrade 3, subtract 1. So that would be 2x squared minus 4x. Again, 2x squared minus 4x plus 5. And then your remainder is negative 15. And then your divisor is x plus 2. Question? Alright. Next up, see? This is what I'm telling you. Not all the time we have boxes. Sometimes you just need to draw a big L. Let's begin. So, we're gonna have and start with the divisor. Your divisor is positive 3, so you're gonna put negative 3 there. Then, let's start with the first leading coefficient 1, leading coefficient 5, leading coefficient 1. Next, you're gonna put that 1, multiply 1 times negative 3. That would become negative 3. You're gonna add them. That's 5 minus 3 is 2. Then I'm gonna multiply it again, which is negative 6. Then I'm gonna add them again. Why it keeps moving? And then that would be negative 5. So final answer will be x plus 2, and then 2, and then your remainder is negative 5 over the divisor x plus 3. Wait, let me erase this one because I don't know why they keep moving. Now, next one. So, we have divisor is negative 2. Remainder. Leading coefficient, you'll just need to put it down. 5, 2. The absent is x squared or second degree. Negative 15 and 10. Alright, let me just clarify that. You might be confused. Hold on. Again, 5, 2, 15, and 10. X squared is not there, so we replace it by 0. Alright, bring down 5. Multiply it by 5 and negative 2. That is negative 10. You're gonna add. See, it keeps moving. I don't know why. So that would be 8. Negative 8 times negative 2 is positive 16. You're gonna add them. That's 16. Multiply it again. That's negative 32. Add them. That's negative 47. Multiplied by 2 is 94. And then your remainder is 104. Final answer. Let me clear this out. 5x cubed minus 8x squared plus 16x minus 47, and the remainder is 104, and then your divisor is x plus 2. Here's the divisor. Okay, if you have any questions, just leave a comment and I'll answer that back once we get it back to school. Now, finding k. If the remainder of x cubed plus x squared minus 5x minus 8 divided by x minus 2 is 0, what is the value of k? So, same thing that we're gonna do. We're gonna provide a divisor here, which is positive 2. And then we're gonna provide all the leading coefficients here. Let's start with 1, followed by 1 again, and then negative k, and then negative 8. Again, 1, 1, negative k, and negative 8. Bring down 1. Oh, again, 0 is what the remainder is. Okay, you have 0 there. Now, bring down 1. Then 1 times 2 is 2. You're going to add these two together. 1 plus 2 is 3. And then you're going to multiply, which becomes 6. Now we're going to stop because we don't know what k is. So I'll go here on this side. On this side, it says my remainder should be 0. So what should be in here to have 0? So that would be positive 8. Now that I know that this is 8, and I know that this is 2, what should be in here that will make 8? Again, 2 times whatever this is, that's 8. So that would be 4. So now that I know that this is 4 and this is 6, how will I solve for k? It's easy. Make them as an equation. Negative k plus 6 equals 4. Subtract 6 in both sides. Negative k equals negative 2, where k would be equal to negative 2 divided by negative 1. So k is equal to 2. Alright? Okay. Alright. You're gonna answer the blue paper and then check your answers in student Desmos so you'll know if you got it right or wrong. That's all. Goodbye.